Roots to the wonderful world and indeed worlds of the Federation. As you may have realized, space is large, very large. And in order for you to succeed, knowledge is key. So watch, listen, learn, and prosper as we begin Federation Education.
Engage.
A is for Archer, Captain Jonathan, first captain of the First Enterprise, setting the standards for bravery, leadership, and style. Also see C for confidence and Q for quantum. A is also for Armus, hostile and generally unpleasant. Also see V for Vagra, its home planet, and Y for Officer Yar, victim of Armus, which is also D for deadly. B is for Bashir, Dr. Julian, Starfleet medical officer, who is also genetically modified.
I'm a fraud. You're not a fraud.
B is also for Burke. Also see E for expendable. D is for Data, a humanoid so sophisticated that he has learned to develop emotions, learned to dance, and has been granted full civil rights by the Federation. And a cat, a fine example of what one can achieve in the Federation.
Intriguing.
F is for Ferengi lobes, sensitive and erogenous.
Don't stop until you see smoke.
You have been warned. G is for Gach.
Gach.
Gach?
Gog.
A Klingon delicacy of serpent worms.
Still moving.
Gras is always best when served live.
Looks delicious.
H is for Haggath, the ruthless arms dealer specializing in the sale of illegal weapons. Also see B for Burkhardt.
Do forgive me.
H is also for Hedril, a young Cairn child. Also see K for Kirsten and D for Dunst.
What?
I is for infinite velocity. Noted side effects include general queasiness and physical mutation.
It's possible that Mr. Paris represents a future stage in human development, although I can't say it's very attractive.
J is for Janeway, hard-working commander of the USS Voyager. This is one captain who earns her coffee.
Do we have any coffee left?
No.
Was also once turned into an amphibious creature. Also see O as in occupational hazard. K is for Kalrech, a Vulcan holiday of atonement and solitude.
Atonement, solitude. All your Vulcan holidays are the same.
L is for Locutus of Borg, created by the assimilation of Captain Picard. A sacrificial pawn, Picard's assimilation helped defeat the Borg Collective. A fine example of turning tragedy into victory. M is for Munez, Enrique.
Mr. Munez, your orders are to stay alive.
Also see E for expendable. N is for neural implants, as found in the visor of Geordie LaForge, allowing him the ability to see the cutting edge in frontier medicine, if not fashion. O is for Odo, shapeshifter and security officer aboard DS9, must return to his natural form, an orange fluid, every 16 hours. Also see H for handy. P is for Picard, John Luke, third captain of the Enterprise.
I never met anyone with more courage than Jean-Luc Picard.
A fine example of professional modesty. Q is for
Q.
A rude, interfering,
Devious and amoral,
inconsiderate,
irresponsible.
sadistic.
You've made your point.
Also see P for pain and N for neck. S is for Cisco,
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
hard-working commander of DS9, emissary to ancient prophecies. Is also an avid baseball fan, as well as a keen admirer of Kirk, as in James T. T for Tiberius, a legend within Federation history.
Okay.
A man's man, a ladies' man, perhaps even the man. U is for uniform. Your uniform is more than mere clothing. It is an emblem of the prestigious institution that you are now part of. Love it, live it, dry clean only. W is for Worf, the first Klingon to ever serve upon a Federation ship. The fine reminder that yesterday's enemies may become tomorrow's friends, despite past differences.
I am not a merry man.
X is for Xenomorph, that's another word for alien. And Z is for Zek, that rare thing, a generous Ferengi.
What say we buy everyone a drink? Put it on my tab. It's only money.
There you have it, cadets. Fine examples for you to learn from as you begin your bold, glittering career upon the very open sea that is space, the final frontier. Farewell, or as they say in Klingon,
Kapla. Kapla.